Hi, my name is Brianna Tucker, and I am interviewing for the HR coordinator. The first question is, why are you looking for a new opportunity? I'm looking for a new opportunity so I can better improve myself in my career and further my ability within a company. Second question, tell me a little bit more about my HR experience in a pharmaceutical environment. So I've been in a pharmaceutical environment for about a year and a half now, and I've been in the HR type of role as a recruiter and sourcing and getting candidates coming in as a new hire and going through um, the onboarding and all that. And I would just like to further my experience in the HR kind of world. Also, third question, can you tell me about a time when you had to pay close attention to details? So, recently in my current role in an HR recruiter at a pharmaceutical company, we've kind of changed processes. So, with that being said, we kind of had to do a little bit of a training for the managers so they can be on board with the process. So, with that being said, I had to create some kind of training to help everybody understand the process and get them all together and things like that. So, with that being said, with me having paid close attention to detail, I had to make sure that the processes were right. I had to make sure that the training that I was doing was 100% accurate. I had to make sure that I understood the process, so making sure down to the fine last details of everything, making sure that when I was doing the training that the managers were understanding and that they could comprehend everything that was going on. So that's a time where I had to pay close attention to detail recently. Um, and then the fourth question, can you tell me about a time you had a project where you had to delegate some of your tasks to your team members, and how did you manage the collaboration and meet the deadlines? So I'm kind of going to go off of the project that I just told you about, how I had to do some training for the managers because of a new process that we were doing. So with that being said, um, I am just the HR recruiter, so I obviously had to delegate some of my tasks to other HR folks so they could talk about the new process also with them. So it wasn't just me, it was everybody on the HR team had to do some part of the training so that way we could have it all together. I had to delegate this task by, we had to get together in meetings at least once a week so we could talk about what we were going to put in the training, what down to the last nitty gritty. Also, we had to talk about, what did we want this training to look like? How did we want to do it? Things like that. So we had to plan, organize. I would say organize is the number one thing. Communication is the second thing. Without those two things, this would having these projects and meeting deadlines, things like that is just out the window. So I would say organization and communication are the two main things that definitely needs to be in any team. So we did meet our deadline and having the managers have this new process. Having them being trained on the new process, and they were highly, the managers were highly satisfied with the training that we did give. So I felt like we did meet our deadlines, and we delegated the task pretty well among all of us in the HR team. And number 5, what are some of my short-term and long-term goals? So I would say my short-term goal, I would like to, learn more about the HR world. I do like the pharmaceutical facilities to work with. Also, I want to gain more knowledge so that way I can better help the company and better improve myself in my career. My long term goal, I would like to be in a role that I am 100%, knowledgeable about and staying within a company so that way I can help, them grow and also me grow as well. So long term, I would like to be in a company for a long time and, just grow with the company basically. Um, what's your ideal company to work for? So, I kind of got put into the pharmaceutical world. I love it. I like how that I can benefit the company. And, the pharmaceutical, I feel like, even though I'm not out there making the drug or anything like that, I'm still contributing to a a very big process and very big need in this world. So that's how and why I think I would like to stay in the pharmaceutical facility world. Thank you.